Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is February 15th, 2019, and today is Friday morning. So looking at the major economic events of the day, one major event coming out of the United Kingdom, monthly retail sales number coming out. You just do want to know that this number is coming out. It's not a major number. I don't think it's going to shake and break the markets, but just be aware that it is coming out. Taking a look at a recap of the markets, Forex markets pretty much are flatline versus the US dollar. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Dow Jones sells sharply yesterday after capitulating to 25,600 after that massive rally we've had over the past 2 weeks with a 1,000-point rally altogether, retracing down to 25,300-ish level. And so next is commodities. Gold rallies to the top of the range at 1314-ish level. Oil continues its ascent on the top range as well. We'll take a look at that as well. And lastly, looking at stocks, pretty much low volume and trading sideways. So looking at the equities markets, less things happening. Looking in the commodity markets, some more exciting things. But let's take a look at what we can expect from today's trading. We look like we're making a bottom here at 1266, 112.66 that is, for the Euro USD, and just really not breaking out lower, but not bouncing higher. Okay, so it's really trading sideways here this week, as it sold off sharply earlier last week. And so we're really just consolidating. Okay, nothing really to jump out at us either in one direction or another. It's not going necessarily lower today, but it's not going to go higher either until something really happens. Okay, I think that the markets are already digested some of the economic news for the next couple of weeks. Looking at the GBP USD, we're just rallying just a tab here over the last couple of minutes. We're looking at a 50-minute chart, but also pretty much sidelined. I mean, look at that. That is, nothing going on, and you shouldn't be trading it. Okay, that's basically the impetus right here. Until something happens, either to carry us on the higher level or the lower level for that matter. Okay, nothing really jumping out at me and saying, okay, come and trade me. Okay, Forex symbols are right now just a little bit already taking a hit. With some of the bulls and the bears over the last 6 months to a year, that I think we're just consolidating here as things have quieted down. However, looking at commodity markets, okay, we're looking at gold right now, and you can see we've been trading between this 1314-ish level, 1315, and 1303-ish level on the downside, and we're just closing that gap here at 1314. So if we do break above this area, okay, we could maybe see it go up to the 1220-ish, 1320-ish level. Okay, that would be my best bet there, as this has made a higher range here, okay, and consolidated in this higher range. So that may actually fray today. If you take a look at that, maybe we'll get that rally into the weekend. Now, looking at oil, it's above $54 a barrel, still consolidating on the upper range, but guess what? It's still trading within the range. It's not as strong as gold, and still having some challenges breaking above $55 a barrel. It just seems that, all the OPEC, countries want to keep oil at a certain pace, and it's a little bit of a tug of war, but it's trading in a tight range. Now, looking at that Dow Jones, okay, this is what we're talking about yesterday. We had a little bit of a roller coaster ride. The previous day we tanked over 200 points, and then we rallied back 100 points, and then we tanked back another 150 points, and we're trading here at 25,315. Okay, at the end of the day, okay, we have a support level of 25,264-ish level. Okay, if we break that, then our next real support level is 25,000-ish level, which would be about right there. Okay, so all said and done, the markets are still pretty strong. Okay, however, the stocks, like I mentioned over the past couple of days, are not showing that they're strong in terms of the FANG stocks, but the old school type of stocks. Okay, we're talking about the IBMs, the Microsofts, those type of big name stocks are still very strong. Okay, Nvidia yesterday, which is a high tech stock, came out with better earnings and guiding higher. Okay, so we look like we've averted, quote unquote, the recessionary possibility of a Republican presidency. Okay, with that said, okay, the markets may just trade sideways for a while. Price to value is already priced out, meaning to say, it's not overpriced, it's not underpriced. It seems like it's just right there, okay, until we get some sort of impetus in one direction or another. Now, looking at those major stocks, looking at Apple, you could see that we're pretty much flatlined here at $170 a share. Facebook, looking at a 1 hour chart, you can see the same thing. We've toggled a little bit further down, but nothing really, to write home about. I mean, we're looking here at Amazon. Amazon is a very highly volatile stock, and as you can see, relative to its size, okay, relative to how much it's trading in a really tight range between 1723 and 1577. Relatively for Amazon, that's a pretty tight range, okay? Like looking over a longer time period here, you can see what I mean. Okay, so things have been pretty much priced out, so nothing really aggressive. Sometimes you have to take the hands off the keyboard just to wait until something comes at you. Possibilities like the commodities today could frustrate themselves, so keep an eye on that. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day and a nice weekend. Thank you.